Look at her.
Oh, Bimini Bomboulash.
Bimini Bomboulash.
I love how, whoever it is that talks about Bimini, they either use a really glam picture of her from a photo shoot or a picture of her grabbing her crotch at the Brit Awards. She is just insanely talented. I'm so grateful to have her as a friend because obviously when I won, there was a huge uproar at
There was a lot of moments, right?
Yeah, the Bimini was robbed brigade were out in force.
How'd that make you feel?
It was rough. It was really rough. And it's sad because we both filmed A Crowning and we both wanted to win to various degrees. And I remember I thought she'd won because one of the cameramen, because obviously the cameramen don't get any hints at who's won, and we were filming a live viewing of it.
Right, I remember watching that, yes.
Oh yeah, and we were filming this live viewing, and they filmed some B-roll with me on a red carpet. It was shaved, but it was this red carpet shot, and they said, okay, the only other shot, they were talking to each other, the only other shot we have to get is Bimini with the crown in the... Oh, right, okay, that's later on. So I just thought, oh, great, they've just spoiled the fact that I've lost Drag Race. Wow, thanks a lot.
You're like, set it on fire.
Yeah, but I was devastated because I was like, when you lose something, you protect, you're like, oh, I'm not gonna start crying and be upset. I'm gonna be happy for my friend. But I was like, geez, I'm gonna have to know that she's won for the next 6 hours before the show airs. So we filmed all that stuff. And when I tell you, I was ready for her to win. I was going, I was ready, not taking it serious at all. And then when it said, when Ruth said, Lawrence Cheney, I was gagged, I was shocked. And Bimini is such a great supporter of mine. And she gets, because I'm a comedy queen, so I make jokes about her and she makes jokes about me. She's got a great sense of humor, and I think the one thing we said to each other was we didn't want our dynamic to be like Davina and the Vivian, who kind of didn't get on the show,
And didn't get on after the show, darling.
Yes. We literally said, we don't want a double crowning. I'm happy if you win. Vice versa. And we just want to uplift each other and have fun. Because that's what our season was all about. That's what UK Hun, our performance was all about, was about having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girl, the cast is so good on your season. And let's take another look at another one of my favorites